close to making a big defensive play as he made contact on Davenport deep in the backfield. Davenport slipped the tackle, makes a pretty good run, but in the process, our senior defensive end, Mike Moscadelli, is clipped. And so that's going to be a mark-off against the Buccaneers. And with 5:57 to go in the first half, it looks like another big mark-off against Beech.
Well, I'm not going to say anything till he gets through putting it down, because he might pick it up and start the other way. Right now, it's on the 26, clipping on Beech. It is first down, and if I'm correct, they've got to go to the 31. That would be what? First down and, let's say, 40? First down and 40 to go for Beech. Wing right, man in motion. No score, and they run it up the middle, and we upend him somewhere around the 37, and believe it or not, there's no flags, and they got a yard and a half out of it. No flags, and it's 2nd and 38.
Bruce, this note to our television audience: we're sorry for the occasional fan that walks in front of our camera location. We are located at the 50-yard line in the Beech press box, but that press box is right on the back row of the bleachers, so it is possible for folks to step in front of us, and for that, we are sorry.
2nd down, 38. Beech with the ball, and they run their tail back, and then knock him down right at the line. No gain, 3rd down and 38. There's maybe more than that. Where they got to go to, Terry? The 31?
Looks like it, Bruce. Looks like they've got to get all the way down to the 31 for a first down. It's actually probably 5 more yards because they marked off -5 before they did the last clipping penalty. So it looks like it's probably about 38 to go.
Well, the scoreboard says 43. 3rd down and 43. Man in motion. Back to pass. Looking over the middle. Got a man caught. And then knocked down on the 40. He's about 30 yards short of a first down. I'll have to punt. No score. Beech and Lebanon. The wind has kind of died down, Tommy, as we look at the flag.
Bruce, it's amazing. That Davenport kid has been open several times on that deep turn in right in front of our defensive back, and all our people can do is just try to come through his shoulder and knock it away. He's running a good route, and the quarterback, Harris, is doing a good job of delivering the football. Deep in punt formation should be David Beckman for the Buccaneers. Deep to return for the Blue Devils is Mo Thompson.
Mo stands on the 29. High snap. Goes up and punts it. It's straight up in the air. Get out of the way, Lebanon. Hits on the 41 and rolls to the 40, and there goes that beanbag. That's flying out in the air. Not a flag, but a beanbag.
That wasn't Beckman.
And the ball's on the 40. Not a very good kick, Terry Stafford.
From the 40 of Beech to the 40 of Lebanon. That's where Lebanon's going to take over. 3:38 left in the half. No score. Lebanon takes over first down on their 40.
You're talking about a confused football game. Man, has this been one over in Beech. We've never played here before, and I can see why. 2 wideouts to the left and 1 to the right. I set. Take the ball, and whistles blow and flags fly. Here we go again. Tommy, if you got a comment, I about run out of them.
Bruce, it's amazing after last week's football game. Last week we had 1 penalty against us. Tonight, the penalties are starting to pile up. Terry, a 5-yard walk-off. What are the totals? That was Lebanon's 4th penalty of the night, 49 yards. Beech has been penalized twice for 30, and we're still in the first half.
Ball is back on the 35, and we're first down, and the clock is moving with 3:14. And Lebanon's got the ball on their own 35-yard line, and there's no score. Triplett fakes a draw, looks, Mo, caught it, 50. Got hit there, got close to a first on the 49. They may have to measure. We're looking right straight down at it. They've stopped the clock. Are they going to bring the chains out, or are they going to run that clock? They're going to bring the chains out if that referee can find them.
John, what does it look like to you on the spot?
Tommy, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils, and I'd say look for us coming out in the second half. We don't put it in here to come out a lot more aggressive. The sideline is really fired up after those turn of events just a few minutes ago.
The wind picks up again. It's blowing pretty good out of the north again. If we look at the flag, Lebanon's got a 1st down on Beech's 49.5. Trippett takes it. Hot pass. Mo. No, Reeder tears the ball to the 35 and got 15. Jason Reeder, Triplett hit him right on the money. Lebanon trying to march on Beech. We're trying to score and stay alive and stay at home next week. We lose, we got to travel where? Chattanooga?
Bruce, that's my understanding. We would be going east somewhere, and I believe it would be the Chattanooga region.
Lebanon's got a 1st down on the 35, and they got a split into the right on a tight end. And they take it and run a trap and rolls, spin and turn, and got 6 to the 28 or 29. They spot it. The clock runs 2:22. I think we have 2 timeouts. Terry, what do you got on timeouts?
Bruce, so far, the referees are the only ones that's taken any timeouts. We still have all 3 of ours. Beech still has all 3 of theirs.
Well, they don't have any left then, do they? The refs don't have any. We got 3, and Beech has got 3. They'd use more than 3. Seth. Triplett takes it. Hot pass. Wide open. Joe caught it. Joe pounds and bangs and fights and struggles to the 12. Greg Trippett trying to march his Blue Devils down inside that goal line. Joe made a great catch. The pass was high. Chavez reached up with both hands and pulled it in and got to the 13 and got a 1st down.
Bruce, he's a big target, 6'1", 220 pounds, and Chavez climbing the ladder to make the catch. That's his 8th catch on the season.
1:45. We got 3 timeouts. We're on their 13, and we're driving. We're on a sweep, and Sellers is trying to get outside. He got to the 10. He cut it into the 5, I think. We're trying to find the markers. It's somewhere close to the 5. He got about 8. We got 3 timeouts, so are we going to take one? We're looking at Medley, and Medley's not looking at us, but he's looking at his team. 1:20. Clock runs, and Lebanon is 2nd down and 7. Or 2nd down and 3. I'm sorry, we're on about the 7 or 6. Triplett lines them up in an eye set, and the wind blows hard out of the north. Take it, and they run Cantrell right up the middle. Get him 6. Touchdown, Tony Cantrell. Trapped him in the middle. Give him 6 and give Lebanon 6. 6-0. Lebanon leads. It took us a long time to do it.
Bruce, if a team ever needed a touchdown, it was the Blue Devils right there. With 1:02 to go in the first half, we've struggled offensively all night. Things have really been weird out there against the Buccaneers. But finally, Lebanon pushes one across. With 1:02 to go in the first half, Lebanon goes up 6-0.
Extra point by Triplett. Snap back, placement, Reeder, kick, block. No good. We missed it. 6-0. Some of the Beech fans turned around and looked at us, I think.
Hello, my name is Mandy Hobbs.
And I'm Carrie Womble.
We're here with Mr. Bill Beard to make a small presentation.
On behalf of the Blue Devil Booster Club, LHS cheerleaders, coaches, players, and fans, we'd like to say thank you for your support and also present to you a souvenir stadium cushion as a token of our appreciation.
Carries it in from the 5-yard line. The extra point is blocked, and with 1:02 left in the first half, Lebanon has taken the lead at Beech 6-0.
Triplett will kick off. No, he won't. Who is it?
That's
Cody
Atwood.
Atwood will kick off. He's got a pretty good wind behind him.
Davenport will be deep for the Buccaneers.
And Tommy, the woman that threatened to whip you right in front of us, is left.
Well, I told you, I'm not afraid of her.
You scared her
I live
off.
with a pretty tough woman.
The kid will go to the 19. Horsley will run it to the 18 and will knock him down on the 21. Yeah, you scared her off. That was Leahy that got down there, and somebody else, Garrett.
So, Bruce, it's going to be up to our defense here. 55.5 seconds to go in the first half. The defense needs to hold them right here, and they've been successful on that deep turn-in route to Davenport. He's got a couple of 3 of those catches. And the clock's running.
Clock runs 45-44. Lebanon hanging to a slim 6-0 lead. Coming from, where are we coming from? Long Holler Pike on Beech High School. Sweet right. Cut it in, knock him down. He got about 4 out of it, up to the 25, I think, before we knock him down. Joel Griffith set the corner. He's having to play for an injured, crippling out for the season, Ricky Phillips. There's timeout. Beech, we'll take 1-2. Timeout on the field.
Hello, my name is Mandy Hobbs.
And I'm Carrie Womble.
We're at Lebanon Cablevision with Robin Vance to make a small presentation.
On behalf of the Blue Devil Booster Club, LHS cheerleaders, coaches, players, and fans, we'd like to say thank you for your support and also present to you a souvenir stadium cushion as a token of our appreciation.
Thank you very much.
Lebanon Cablevision 3 and KM Country make this broadcast possible, along with all our fine sponsors. Lebanon leads by a score of 6-0, 23.4 seconds to go in the first half.
It's been I'm going to say it's been a weird first half since this lady left.
Yeah, say it now that she's gone.
23, pass out in the flat caught. We knock him down on the 27. And he didn't get, they stopped the clock. Beech wants a timeout. They get one. We'll keep it here this time. And like you said, it's been a weird first half. There's 18 seconds to play. Lebanon leads 6-0 on a touchdown run by Tony Cantrell of 6 yards, right up the middle. And it has been tough over here, Tommy. 2-17.
It has been tough, and it has been a long first half. Terry, I don't know if you've got a watch or not, but it has been a long, in regular time. It has, Bruce, how long has it been?
An hour. It's 8:30. We've played an hour. And Beech, well, nobody had used any timeouts except the officials. They used all theirs and more. And Beech had 3, and we haven't used any of ours, have we, Terry?
No, we haven't, Bruce, and Beech still has 1 left. We got 18 seconds left in the half.
And the ball is on the 26. Now, the referees do not have any left. It's 6-0. They send a man in motion, and they're back to pass, and they're looking over the middle, and they're throwing deep, and we're going to intercept it. Mo is on the 40, and they knock him out of bounds. Intercepted with 9 seconds. Mo Thompson picked off another. How many is that this year, Terry?
Bruce, I think I've got that.
That was interception number 8 for Mo Thompson on the season. 8 interceptions, so we're only in, what is this, game number 10.
So Mo just sat back and waited for the pass to come to him. They knocked him out of bounds. Let's see if we run it or try to go for the bomb with 9.3 seconds in an hour played first half. A lot of it has just been talking. There's not been a whole lot of play running. It's been mostly a huddled-up officials' crew.
Well, it is cold out there, Bruce, so there is warmth in numbers.
Back to pass, Trippett looking deep, got Sellers long down the field, incomplete. Way down on the 31. He was trying to hit somebody, but guess what we got on the field? Yes, you guessed it. It's yellow, and it's a flag. Here comes the ref towards us. He says, blocking, below the waist. Guess who? Lebanon. 15-yard penalty. If they want to accept that, and that'll carry it back to the 25. Mark Medley looks like from here. John, well, Tommy, you'll have to go with him. I think he's disgusted.
Well, we'll try to talk to John at halftime and get some of the interpretations